what the fuck are y'all doing on this goddamn early for?
Oh, boy.
Especially you. Where the fuck did you come from?
Work. I've had 3 hours of sleep in the past 2 days.
That sounds like a you problem. I mean, if I was, to be honest, that definitely sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, when I got done working Monday night, Tuesday morning, I went and worked until like 1, a little after 1. And I slept for a few hours and had to go to work again. And I just got home at like 7. Now I have to stay up a
Very
little
nice,
bit
man.
because I gotta wait for this sheriff to get to the house. He got some paperwork for me from a collection agency.
How bill did you pay this time?
It's one of the 5 credit cards I owe money to. I'm just gonna have to start paying them like, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna probably just start paying them like $20 a month so they'll leave me alone. Something like that. Set up some kind of payment plan and fucking just pay them a little bit, a little bit at a time. Alright, so I need to go to Apex next. I forgot about the fucking Harley Davidson credit card too. That's number probably 6. He gave me one when I bought the bike. The funny thing is, I used a credit card for the down payment. I didn't even have money to put down on a bike.
Alrighty. Debating on whether I want to make that change now or if I want to wait till later to make that change.
What, to nature?
Yeah.
I mean, are you doing it for the healing or are you doing it for DPS? Because if you're doing it for DPS, it's probably not a good idea. But if you're doing it because you want like the healing part of nature better than sorcery, then that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but I'm gonna end up running the pet build on it anyway, so
Pet build with nature? I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean,
if anybody can figure it out, I can figure it out.
yeah.
Haven't you figured that out by now?
Oh, of course.
If I can't figure out how to get something to work, that means it's just not gonna work. A la single target with goddamn fucking Earth.
Right. Well, you can
tried,
always
I
use
tried, I played.
fucking. I know that Circle of Thorns is one of the fucking good moves with nature.
Now I'll figure out something with it. It won't take me much to.
Yeah, there's Harvest. There's that Circle of Thorns on the ground. There's fucking. There's a.
Actually, they nerfed that.
Oh, they did.
That was part of the last. That was part of the last nature nerf.
They didn't really need to. That was a while back,
Yeah,
though. I thought they
that's when they
balanced it
buffed.
back out.
That's when they buffed sorcery healing a little bit. That was like a year and a half ago.
I thought that nature one was a lot further back than that.
No, they nerfed
Like
it
when we
about a
first
year
started
ago.
playing, like remember we used to go out and do PvP in front of the heroes, police stations and shit, and uh,
No, they nerfed. No, it was just like
it used to be
like
really good back then, though. And then
like
they,
it was like 20. It was like early last year, like springtime last year when they nerfed it.
well, it must have been the second time then, because I remember them nerfing it, back in 2015, 20.
Well, no, then they buffed it, and then they nerfed it again.
Oh, because it was nasty. Nature used to be nasty, and then it wasn't, and then I guess it was again. I don't know. I didn't remember that part, but yeah, it's changed a
Yeah,
bunch. They can't seem to make up their minds with that fucking power.
yeah. But if anybody's gonna make it work, I'm gonna make it work. Cause I'm looking at it from a couple different aspects.
I honestly
You
think your
you
DPS will go down, but it's you know
no
worth a
won't.
try.
No won't. Not with the pets. It won't go down.
Well,
With the pets, it won't go down.
I guess if you're using the same artifacts and the same pets, it shouldn't really change much.
Right. The only thing that's gonna change is that I won't have fury. So
Because you're not really doing much damage with, well, me either, with the powers we're using. It's just for show, basically. That's kind of why I like the other loadout better with just Stone and Rumble Crush. It's just better, I think. Going the other loadout is just kind of like, there's too much shit going on. And I don't really have time to hit. But it does have Godweave Strength proc more, so it procs
yeah.
more with the upheaval than it
With
does with Stone.
with that being said, make sure you've got some time cleared up on your schedule this weekend.
Oh, I'm going to be gone this weekend, unfortunately, because I'm going to Maine.
Sucks to be you because we're running UME this weekend and getting everybody all the feeds.
Um, I would take my PlayStation with me, but I'm going to visit family, so it's like, I don't know. Doesn't really seem right to take it. I don't know. Maybe I should. It'd be nice if you could do it next weekend, because I'll be here next weekend.
Next weekend's gonna be a different episode.
Yeah, well, that sucks. It sucks for me because I need all that me shit. I don't know if I can bring my PS4 on a plane
You can.
as a carry-on,
Hmm.
or maybe I'll put it in my duffel bag then. I don't really want to be playing PlayStation when I'm visiting my mom and my stepdad. I haven't seen them in like 2 years.
Are you really gonna want to sit there and be with them 24/7 too?
That's a good point. I'm gonna have to do my own shit while they're doing stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I can hook it up to their TV.
I'm just putting that out there, dude.
And I don't know if they have internet either. But I guess I can use my hotspot. That's another thing. They don't have. I don't know if they have internet. They have to. Everybody has internet. But then, yeah, I'll ask them. It would be nice to do UME.
Yeah, we're gonna run it and we're gonna get everybody all the feats.
I could tank the shit out of it too because I've run it before. The elite.
Actually, you're gonna be one of the DPSs.
What is Stark gonna tank it?
I'm solo tanking it. I'm gonna tank it on La Punta.
The toughest part is
Ju-
the pools of blood is the toughest part.
I
Avoiding
know.
them.
Well, the good thing is because with who I know we're gonna have versus who I'd like to have, cause
Yeah, I'm leaving Friday morning.
cause Mike and Mike and Ivar are gonna end up probably healing it. You, Dark, Deja, and Manny are probably gonna DPS it. If I don't have Deja troll it on Emmy. A lot of it depends on whether Sotha and Celeste are gonna be there. Are
Right.
going to be able to be available. That's the biggest thing. And I know you needed UME, but I didn't know when you were leaving. I thought you weren't going until next weekend. I didn't know it was this weekend.
Yeah, it's Friday
So
morning. I'm leaving.
that's why we decided to do UME first, because everybody needs the feats out of UME
Yeah.
except for me and Dark. Actually, no, Dark actually needs one or two. I think so. I think I'm the only one that's actually completely done with UME.
Yeah, that's tough.
Some of those feats are ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, they are. What the fuck is going on with the menu right now? Jesus Christ.
Because the game's shutting down in 30 minutes. That's why.
All right. UME would be.
First piece in Unholy Matrimony is the DLC. It was one of those ones where they brought out 2 pieces of content per month. At least I think
It's
that's the one that is.
Flashpoint burglary, and Yeah, the only ones I need are. Oh, I need some from regular too, but it's multiple run feats. But
Well, that's
yeah,
the thing. We were gonna do it until we got it done. Until everybody got all the feats. We were just gonna keep running it over and over again.
if I can bring it on the plane, then I'll put the thing in my bag, and I'll just have to figure out the internet when I get there, I guess.
Because the only ones that have to be done in an elite is which ones? I think the only one that has to be the only ones that have to be done in elite is Prodigal Sons, What a Saint, and Fearsome Sin. Those are the only ones
Yeah,
that
you got to
have to
get
be done in elite.
666 demons, and then there's
Well, no, that can be done in reg.
yeah,
That doesn't need to be an elite.
right,
And
yeah.
that's from the Brother Blood Flight. And
You just step in
yeah,
all the blood to get that one.
well,
Not all of it, but a little bit at a time, because you don't want to have a shitload of demons running around. That's for sure. But yeah, because every time you get caught in the blood, more demons come. They show up.
yeah, I know. I remember that raid very well. That's why I'm glad I have had all that shit up for over 6 fucking years.
And
I was hoping to never have to go back in that bitch.
fighting Trigon is probably the other tough part of that when you fight Trigon.
No, that's that's easy.
Well,
That's easy.
no, I mean getting that feat
Everybody's
that applies to him is what I mean. There's a feat that applies
no,
to fighting.
that's easy. You split up into the 3 freaking air. Everybody gets in a fucking half circle. Everybody pays attention to the shit that's behind them, and you
Right.
just go from there. And then the tank does their fucking job by keeping all the ads off of everybody on the outside. Once the ad starts, the DPSs have got to burn the ad that stuns the fucking tank, so Trigon doesn't go fucking shit on them. It's simple as fuck, dude.
Okay.
Simple as goddamn fuck. I mean, this is why we've deliberately picked certain people to do certain things. Now, could I DPS it or could I heal it? I very well could, but some of those things, like if we're trying to burn as many of those ads as we possibly can, we don't want to burn out the bosses, the brothers, that quickly at the end. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So therefore, that's why instead of me being in there DPSing or Mike DPSing, I'll have Dark in there on the single target DPS with hard light, having you in there. You know, Deja is going to be the heavy hitting DPS with munitions,
Right.
and you know, because it's going to be easy for the healers to keep me alive, being ice between the shields and my own self healing.
Oh, you're gonna do it on La Punta? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on La Punta. We're not taking chances with with the elite.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
there's too
Ice
many
is a
there's too
pretty
many
safe
variables.
tank power.
Yeah, I mean, we'd rather do it as safely and efficiently as possible. That's why it's like hard decisions had to be made as far as who's doing what.
I could also troll it, you know.
Now, if push comes to shove, I'll have a troll by then, ready to go.
I mean, because my troll setup is nasty right now. It's really good. It's along with my healer one too. My healer is set up nice with these 160 artifacts. Is making things a lot easier. You know.
Yeah, but we don't need a lot of the AOE burn like that with like what electric and stuff brings. That's the problem. Because a lot of it's gonna be like when you're doing that fearsome foursome feat, you gotta have fucking single target. Because that first boss, we're killing the Titans when they're all up in that corner, while you're trying to move the big guy around and not get caught in the fucking blood shit that he throws out.
Right.
So it's, single target is the better way to go as much as possible. You have one or two AoEs, but more single target the better.
This dude's way on the other side, and he's got to stay under this damn green thing. He made it.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this shit.
You know.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this tune.
So I'm gonna bring a carry-on. I'm gonna have my PlayStation and my CPAP machine in my fucking duffel bag. That's weird. Might be an issue. I don't know. Hmm. Another motherfucker with whirling devilish bullshit.
City and chill loadouts.
Yep. Yep. Maybe you'd be by like 6 million though. 8 million actually. What the fuck is he? PC maxed out. Trans Grim Solar Amp. What the fuck, man? God damn it. Fucking stupid thing. Munitions. That's why. Running crypto as a combat with Oracle and Emperor Aquaman. That's weird. He's He's got the tier 3 gem turret. Vindictive Ori Gizmo. Oh, that's just a 325 trigger. Bad signal uplink device. Interesting. Munitions is like that. He did 20 million. I did 12 in 7 minutes.
He would have done more if he would have gotten rid of that fucking Grim and had Linnaeus.
Yeah, probably.
But it also depends on his loadout, though, too.
Yeah, I see Whirling Deverish. That's what I see.
Yeah, that's not the way to go with munitions. It actually reduces your damage.
It actually threw me off. That's why I looked, because I was like, he's doing Whirling Deverish. What the fuck power is he? Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to be gone for 5 days, so I won't be back till Wednesday. Thursday morning, or Wednesday afternoon. Wait, yeah, Wednesday morning. 'Cause I'm gone for 5 days. And I believe I come back on, I have to look again, the 24th, whatever day that is.
Sounds like Wednesday.
Yeah, because I was taking Monday and Tuesday off, and I'm going to work Wednesday and Thursday.
Just thinking of how much work I'm going to have to do on this, too, to get the healing side up. How much?
Shouldn't be too bad. Don't you already have a healer set up? Except, I
do,
mean,
I'm
you
just
don't have
looking- I'm just
artifacts, but
looking.
yeah.
I mean, I do, but they're just not leveled up where they should be at.
Mm.
Which is fine. I can deal with that. I'm just gonna have to run her through some fucking. I'm just gonna have to run her through some fucking death metal content over the next week or two and get her some more death metal and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I can get her some the 325 gear on the healing side and level up the arts, but those arts are gonna come after I'm done leveling up what I'm. Well, no, she can keep her own nth metal and level up her own shit. Kind of like I was doing with Sal today. I almost got a soul ramp up to level 60 just from running Sal today, and I didn't run her that long.
Huh.
I guess what I could do though is I guess I could run some STU stuff with her too and get her some fucking grains. Buy a couple of the 327 pieces.
Yeah.
For the healing side. Because I can at least get the hands and the head I can get that way. 30 grains of time is not that hard to come up across.
Yeah, it's the same level gear, so yeah.
Well, no, it's 327 gear.
And you get
the elite 327.
Yeah, you got 327 death metal gear too.
Right, but I don't have the renown for that.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I got
I've
the
been late.
Save the Universe shit too.
I've been lazy on running the elite death metal shit. I gotta actually start running more of that shit. Yeah, I think this weekend is gonna be UM. Next weekend might be Titans, or it might be Throne of the Dead.
Hmm.
I don't know what we're doing next weekend yet. But we collectively just well they decided on UM. I'm like whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like I don't care which one we run, but we need to start running them. Start getting people these feats.
Yeah, like Mommy.
Well, that's probably going to be one of the last ones to go. It's going to be Metal One.
Zooey.
I mean, getting the feats out of Zooey isn't that bad. It's like ones like Zooey and like
Phoenix Cannon Elite.
the Age of Justice stuff. You know, some of those it doesn't matter if we get the full renown or not because buying that elite gear isn't for skill points. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like starting with the Luge, Titans, Atlantis, um, Metal 1, Metal 2, going up through there. Those ones, you know, it might take us all those runs to get to where we can get, you know, buy the full elite sets of gear.
Yeah. I need a lot of the Universal Soldier stuff, JLD, fucking Prison Escape, fucking. Uh, is a few. There's some Atlantis ones, Titans.
Right. I don't need a lot of feats out of them, except for like Mom and like some of them. I only need like one feat here or one feat there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me, it's like 5, 6, 7, something like that. On a few of
And
them.
that all came due to the fact of us running a DM, not last night, but the night before. A couple of us went to DM and we got some of the DM feats knocked out for everybody. We're probably going to go back in there at some point in time soon to get the rest of the regular DM feats.
Right.
Get everybody accustomed to being able to run it.
Getting used to the mechanics and shit, yeah.
Yeah. We actually went in there and did one of the hardest feats out of it already.
Well, getting
Which is
everybody to
letting
line up in a circle.
well, no, letting all 5 of the fucking knights out and then
Oh.
killing them.
Oh, okay. You must have did that in regular.
Yeah, we did that in Reg
Yeah,
with
I don't.
Gabby and Ivar healing.
It's a different story in Elite if you try that.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
yeah,
possible in Elite, to be honest with you. But
it's possible. It's possible, but it's.
yeah, yeah. There's some crazy ones. Merciless, I think, is one of them. Uh, who are the 5?
Yeah.
Merciless, the speedster guy, I believe.
Red Death.
Red Death. Yeah. Then you got
Merciless,
Drowned.
Red Death, Batman Who Laughs, Drowned, and Dawnbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah, all of them at the same time is fucking crazy.
Shit, all of them at the same time in Reg is fucking crazy.
Yeah. I think we did do that one time. What DLC is
The next
that?
feats we're gonna go in there and get are gonna be the 2 card game feats.
What
The
DLC
one where
is
you don't
that?
kill the Robins until after the round is complete.
Okay.
And then also the fail the first 2 rounds and then beat defeat the next 3 rounds.
Yeah, I need 2
And
out
then
of
we
black.
got to go in there and we got to do the don't kill the embers while fighting Hawkman.
Okay.
And I think that should be all the feats for everybody, except we're going to have to do that final boss feat again for a couple of people. You know, the
Yeah.
ones that weren't in that run with us. Because it was me, Mike, Deja, Ivar, and Gabby that were in there. So I'll have to take more people in there to get them that feat, like Dark, you if you need it.
What are you talking about now?
That final boss feat in DM.
Oh, yeah.
Because that feat, it was hairy. That's all I'm going to say. It was a little hairy.
Titans, Atlantis,
No,
JLD.
but it wasn't Titans, it was DME, or DMR.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the DLC it's in. Metal 1, no.
Metal 2.
Metal 2.
The
Yeah,
feat is called
I have.
Truly Metal.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I need a shitload out of this fucking DLC. God bless America.
I don't. Most of what I need out of that DLC right now is the Phoenix Cannon Elite feats, but got to be able to get into Phoenix Cannon in order to do those feats.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 out of DME and 3 out of damage control. So 5, 10, and then I need the uplink device, and yeah, blackout uplink device and Dark Robin, then and a tier 2 bat construct, dark construct bat or whatever. I need that one. I need a blackout uplink device and the Dark Robin uplink device.
The Dark Robins drop out of DME.
Okay. Yeah, that Metal 2 is a lot of shit I need out of there. Same thing with Metal 1.
I only have 4 feats left in DM.
I got a lot of
And
bops.
only one of them is elite.
Okay.
And that's the nobody getting knocked out during the Barbados fight.
Okay. FGSE.
That might be one of the ones where I have to heal.
Yeah.
For that one.
You already did FGSE, so a lot of people aren't going to need that. COUE is another one.
No, a lot of people still need the FSGE feats. Like every feat I need for that is FSGE.
FFE, FVE, fucking.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of feats in those. I'm not even getting that far yet because when you guys start getting into that, you've got all the different levels of the elites that have their own feats.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's that those episodes are going to take like months to complete.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
We're not even talking
you
about
gotta get them...
Sixth Dimension and Dark Knights. So.
Well, those ones actually are probably going to be easier.
Yeah.
Because there's Elite and then it's just Elite Plus. It's not like Elite Standard, Elite Substantial, Elite Critical, Elite fuck you in
the... Yeah. True.